Hey guys, a few years ago I posted a video that was an extremely raw video for me to film and produce and post. It was a video about a time in my life where I made a huge stuff up and I just let myself talk to the camera, and I deliberately filmed it knowing that I was going to post a video. If I'm honest, I'd have to say that it wasn't a particularly hard video for me to shoot. I didn't write a script, I didn't prepare. I just found a spot where I wanted to record it, set the camera up, and just started talking. In fact, I'd have to say that the only active preparation that I did after I set the cameras up was that I deliberately sat down in front of the cameras, pressed record, and then let myself feel the full impact of my mistake. I sat there, I felt it, and then I started talking. And here's the thing that surprised me most after I posted the video is that of all the videos that I've ever released online, this one particular video got significantly more hits. I got significantly deeper in conversations in the comments than I have in any other video. And it made me think that being honest and real and transparent on camera taps into an audience like no other video can. Transparency, honesty, and integrity cuts through all the crap. Today, I want to talk about 3 things that I learned from filming the video and posting it that has changed the way that I think about my own video content. And then at the end of the video, I want to give you a challenge. The first thing that I learned was this, that open honesty cuts deep. Being fake and shallow on camera is easy, and it's also really boring to watch. I've heard it said that you need to capture people within the first 5 seconds of a video. I've said it myself, and I 100% agree with it. You really do. You have to capture people straight up front. But we do run into problems when we fool ourselves into thinking that funny, light-hearted, fluffy, pumpy music is going to get that. We're not children. We are an adult audience. We're adult people speaking to an adult audience. Adult audiences are much different than people like my children who just love the pumpy up front. Adult audiences actually will stick around more if you go deep, fast, and then stay there. Be real and deep at the same time. You are a sophisticated adult. You know how to do that. Now, what do I mean about going deep? When you are creating your video, when you are writing your script, don't just automatically go to the easy parts of your script. Your audience has clicked on your videos because they think that what you have to offer them is something valuable. Giving shallow, easy points, little keys here and there, they're great. Talking about the deeper, more intimate, raw things around your content is harder, but more valuable. Low-hanging fruit is easy to pick. Chances are people who have clicked on your video have already tasted that low-hanging fruit. Talking about your wins, talking about the low-hanging fruit is great. Talking about the deeper, more meaningful, meatier things is more valuable to your viewers because it is more relatable for them. Why do people connect with your failures more than they connect with your wins? Because it makes you human, and it's their fears coming out on camera, and you are showing them something that they can actually relate to, human to human. Everyone shoots shallow videos because they are so easy to shoot. I could do 1,000 of them in a day. Shooting deeper videos takes more time for you to finesse out your message, to really know what you want to be vulnerable about, what you want to be transparent about, but they are significantly more powerful in the long run. So honesty cuts deep. The next thing that we need to do in our videos is we need to share our processes. here, what you're doing is you're actually giving your viewers a little insight into how you work and how you function. Everybody has a process before they sit down and start talking to a camera. Share that process. Tell people how you write your scripts. Tell people what lighting you've got. Tell people why you chose purple over blue or orange or pink. Tell people why you've got three lights here and another one up by. Tell people your process. Do you have a teleprompter in front of you? Do you write points? Do you write your script out from start to finish? Do you have your call to, whatever it is, share your process with your audience. It is gold for them. Everybody likes to watch a behind the scenes video of how a movie was shot. Give people a little behind the scenes sneak peek of how you do what you do. Give people your experience. And finally, the last thing you can do to be transparent on camera is to share your mistakes. Nobody's going to get things perfect. You are never going to get everything perfect when you're shooting videos. Sharing bloopers is just so relatable. It is hilarious. Everybody loves watching bloopers. Embrace yours, fully embrace them, and tell people about the mistakes that you've made. Instead of being embarrassed about them and hiding them and cutting them out of the camera, embrace the mistakes and share the mistakes. Have a whinge about it, but don't just stay there in the whinge state. Embrace it, communicate it, have a laugh about it, and then move on. Tell your audience what you've learnt from the mistakes that you've made, have a laugh about them, and then move on. So I started the video talking about the fact that I made a mistake. It was 2 years ago. It wasn't really a mistake. It was just that I let myself down and I let my wife down. I said to my wife, let's shoot a video for 40 days. Let's do a 40-day video challenge where we shoot videos about our life and doing things together. And COVID hit, so I had cameras all over the place and I wasn't doing much work. So I just thought, let's just shoot some videos in the house. Let's just do stuff for ourselves and put them online. And we got quite a bit into it, and then I just lost all my confidence. It just drained from me. It wasn't that I was losing my creativity, it's just that I lost all of my confidence. And the process of losing my confidence in the videos, it was really hard, and I felt bad. I beat myself up. My wife was going, you're fine. You can go back and find it. I can probably put the post somewhere. But the process of failing publicly on camera was a beautiful process for me because I didn't feel bad about it. I felt like, well, this is who I am at the moment, and I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I feel like an idiot because I told people what I was going to do, and then I didn't do it, and it's very public. And people started saying, "Hey, well, you've missed a video. Where's the video? I'm looking forward to the videos at 10 o'clock every morning. Where's my video?" And I just had to come and say I haven't done it. So the fact of even saying to people that I haven't done the videos was it was a stab. It was a stab for me. But shooting the video to tell people that I was the one that failed was so freeing. I just could be so honest and just not have to be perfect and not have to come up with this, we're working on something bigger. The fact is I failed, I publicly failed, and I acknowledged it, and I said, are you going to see a video tomorrow? And honestly, I said, I don't know, I'm going to try. And I think that was enough for our audience. And that, I think, was the thing that made people relate to who I was in that moment. So I'm not quite sure how to land this video other than to say this. In a world of alternative facts and fake people and lies and people trying to project perfection and trying to communicate to the world that they have got it all together, be someone refreshing. Be you. Be real. Be honest. Be raw. Be open about your stuff ups. Be open about being imperfect. and being okay with it. So here's my challenge to you today. I want you to go somewhere that you haven't been before to shoot a video that you haven't shot before. And I want you to set the camera up, and I want you to talk about a particularly deep struggle that you've had in your niche. I want you to come up with 3 problems that you had, and I want you to come up with 3 positive things that you learned from those problems. And I want you to write that. I want you to do an intro, the 3 points, and then a positive outro. And I want you to be as real as you can. Tell your audience how you felt. Tell your audience how you feel now. Tell your audience what you learnt, and tell your audience how it has grown you. Don't be afraid to tell them how things have hurt you. Don't be afraid to tell your audience who you've hurt in the process and what bridges you may have accidentally burnt in the process, because these things are gold and all of us do it. Just not many of us talk about it. That's my challenge to you today. Go and produce a deep, real, honest video and post it. It is deeply refreshing for me when I come across a video on YouTube or anywhere online where the person is being uncomfortably honest. It's like watching a train wreck, but the deeper part of me reaches out to that person and says, man, I so appreciate you being so raw on camera. And it's making me be very real while I'm watching you. Thanks for watching. I will see you being real next time. I just finished editing this video like a couple of days later, and this is a good example. I did not like that video at all. If you've even made it this far in the video, then I'm quite surprised. I'm sitting in the studio here now. I filmed it just there, down on that seat, and I'm sitting here now just going, man, I don't like that video at all. I don't like the video that I've just created. I am going to post it today, but just being transparent, I didn't like that video that I just made. So it may have been valuable to you, but and it's all true, but I just didn't like how I did it. Anyway, have a creative day. Thanks for watching this far. If you did watch this far, write it in the comments. Or don't. It's up to you. Thanks for watching. And stop.